Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what you get. Like, I did not even want to read. I didn't even want to read. I just feel like the energy is still too heavy, but the readings are coming out pretty good. So, we'll see what happens. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Running. Fairy tale. Living in the moment. That sounds pretty good so far anyway. So what do you want Scorpio to know? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What do we want Scorpio to know? I was trying to make these readings a little longer. Just, you know, I feel like my readings last week were so short, but Cancer's just, not a lot came out. So needing to make a decision is not going to be an easy decision for you. I feel like it's happening now, okay? You're in the reverse. So this is a kind of emotionally draining decision. It's going to affect some sort of change in you. I do see you dealing with some sort of fire sign as well. I'm getting a selfish energy off of one of you. Letting go of something that's toxic after discovering something. So something will be like, you know, maybe you find out your person is not being faithful. Maybe you find out they've been stealing something from you. Maybe you find out that they've just been talking shit about you for no reason, okay? It's saying that it's going to be very, very hard on you. And this is something that you have no control over. You are going to have a hard time moving past this, by the way. You do have a divine partner on the deck. Whether or not you've met them, I don't know. I'm getting fire with water, Scorpio, okay? That's how you'll know it's them. Also, a fire sign with a water moon or vice versa. Somebody likes to drink here, whether it's you or them. They could be younger than you. Heavy on the Pisces. Somebody had just gotten out of a situation, looks like with an earth sign. Flowers would be significant. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Yeah, I see you getting into a relationship, I do, after walking away from a previous one. Looks good. It looks good. It does look good, but there is something you're not allowing to happen. What is this, Scorpio? What is this you're not allowing to happen? I've never dated a Scorpio, guys. I feel like due to my line of work, I should just go down the entire list. Don't you think? Doesn't that make sense? Shouldn't I have to be able to evaluate you all? I'm way behind. I'm way behind. You're not allowing some sort of balance to happen in your life. Could be with a air sign. Somebody that you always disagree with. For some reason, this feels like a family member, but take it as it resonates, okay? You guys are just butting heads all the time. Continue. Something around the full moon, something that you need to take it slow, you need to make rational decisions about because it has to do with your income and career, okay? So if you are looking at changing a job, getting a new job, you know, bringing in a new income, really think about it before you do it. Especially now around retrograde, I would wait. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Getting a lot of moons, guys. A lot of moons. I see some sort of message that didn't come in. This would have been, it's actually in the best interest because it was a rejection. Somebody probably lashed out at you and else you didn't get the message or they wrote it and erased it, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do see some sort of argument coming out as well. Something was illuminated. You went looking for the answer and you got it. Okay, you got this answer and it probably wasn't like, you know, probably wasn't what you wanted, but you got the answer. I'm seeing an eternity symbol, guys. Manifesting something new and it has to do with your career. And I do think that you don't even need to change careers, I don't think, in order to make things better. I feel like you could, you know, still be doing what you're doing and else get a side job or go up in the company, or maybe this is your own business and you find another way to bring in a more steady income. I do like it. It looks really good. It does look really good for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There's a water sign missing you. Feels like her partner's gone or his partner's gone, okay? They wanted some sort of, I don't know, maybe at some point you cast them aside for someone else, okay? That's what it's looking like. Or you overlook them somehow. Or do. This could be a future event, guys. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else do you want them to? No, Jesus. Yep, laying to rest some sort of argument you have with a water sign. I'm not water sign, air sign. Water sign making some sort of, you know, love offering to you. Somebody that used to watch you, stalk you, something of that nature, they're going to finally go away. Finally. I feel like this was ongoing battle for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm getting bombarded with messages, guys. I guess things are still very heavy. Somebody's disappointed in you, Scorpio. This could be a parent. This could be a friend. Somebody is disappointed in you. Do I think that it's right of them? No, I don't. I think you might be being wrongfully judged by this person, but they are definitely, they're older. They definitely think they know everything. Very stuck in their ways. All right, let's get 3 more cards here. Well, geez, we're only at like 7 minutes. Let's see if I can get anything else for Scorpio. Anything else for Scorpio? Taking better care of yourself in the future, no longer letting people affect you, some sort of passionate situation that's going to come with income. Again, I feel like that's the thing. It's money. It's money flow right now. Sure, you have a bunch of people wanting to have, you know, relations with you. That's great. But right now you're like going to be so psyched. So like, oh my gosh, like this is what I needed. This, you know, I wanted my, you know, business to take off, or I wanted this position. And I see it coming in for you, Scorpio. I really do. I think that, you know, now's the time. We are in the 8, in an 8 year. Now is the time. More money coming in. More money coming in. And again, I'm going to say it again. You do not have to walk away from what you're doing in order to bring in this income, okay? So if that is something you're concerned about, you might be going out more often as well. Spending some more time out with family or friends. All right, Scorpio, this wasn't that long, but I feel like we said what we needed to. And I hope this helps.